Time, is it very precious? Time is strange. Through time, we move forward towards the future by overcoming the past. This is natural. There are many equations and many theories in science about this time. But what if the future isn't something waiting to happen? What if it already exists? I know you have too many questions in your mind right now, but let me explain you in simple words. I am Sourashis Chakraborty. You are watching AstroSourashis. Today I will try to find out, really future already happened? We experience time as a sequence, past, present and future. This perception is deeply rooted in human biology and psychology. Our brains process time linearly, making us believe events flow like a river. Scientist Isaac Newton wrote in his book Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica, time exists as an independent entity, flowing at a constant rate. It is the same for all observers, regardless of their location or movement. Newton described absolute time as flowing equally, without relation to anything external. This means time was considered linear and not influenced by any external forces or conditions. But is this true? In 1905, Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of time. He showed that time is relative, meaning it passes differently depending on your speed and gravitational field. Time slows down near massive objects like black holes. Relativity introduces the concept of space-time, a four-dimensional fabric where time is just another dimension, like length or weight. This led to the question, if time is a dimension, does the future already exist, like a road waiting for us to travel down? Now that we know through relativity that time is a dimension, where perhaps the past, present and future exist together. There is a theory about this idea, which is the block universe theory. The block universe theory is a concept in physics and philosophy of time that suggests all moments in time, past, present and future, exist simultaneously as part of a four-dimensional block. This theory arises from Einstein's theory of relativity, where time is treated as the fourth dimension alongside the three spatial dimensions, forming a unified space-time continuum. In this view, time is a like physical dimension of space. Just as every point in space exists, every point in time, past, present and future also exists. The flow of time or the sensation of moving from the past to the future is considered an illusion of human perception. Since the future already exists in the block, some interpretations of the theory suggest that free will might be an illusion because events are already there in a timeline. The block universe theory challenges the intuitive notion that the past is gone, the future is yet to come, and only the present is real. Instead, it proposes that we are like travelers moving through a landscape of time, but the landscape itself is unchanging. Now the question is, if all moments exist equally, why do we experience time as flowing in one direction? Does the block universe mean that all our choices are predetermined, or is there room for free will? While relativity suggests time might be fixed, quantum mechanics paints a different picture. In the quantum world, particles don't have fixed properties until they are observed. This randomness led to the idea that multiple outcomes might coexist. The many worlds interpretation suggests that every possible outcome creates a parallel universe. If true, then all possible futures are happening simultaneously, and our perception determines which one we experience. In one universe, you choose to watch this video. In another, you didn't. Both futures exist, but you are only aware of one. The idea of a predetermined future is new. Philosophers have debated it for centuries. If the future is set, does that mean our actions are meaningless? Are we just characters following a script? Movies like The Matrix and Inception explores these questions, leaving us to wonder, are we in control or the outcome inevitable? So, did the future already happen? Science suggests that time may not flow as we think. Theories like the block universe and many worlds offer tantalizing possibilities, but they leave us with more questions than answers. One thing is clear, our understanding of time is still evolving, and the truth may be stranger than we can imagine. So, what do you think? Did the future already happen? I really want to know. Don't forget to let me know in the comments. And also don't forget to tell me, which space journey would you like to go on next? Thanks a lot for watching the full video. See you in the next video. Stay well.